Well, hello everyone. We're gonna try to check a hive today. Um, got a lot of stuff happening around here, but I'm gonna check one that I added a box on. I'm gonna set you down for a second, and drop my phone all at the same time. So let me get my gloves on, and we're gonna check a colony over on Nuke Row that's doing pretty good. I added an extra box on it. I don't know, last week or maybe this past weekend. Not very good on the record keeping side of things. I need to get better. And figure out what I did with my hive tool, because I set it down around here somewhere. And once we get that squared away, we're gonna go in that colony right back there that's got the pink box on it and try to take a look at it. Yeah, close that one down. And where did I put my hive tool? Where was I working yesterday? Thought I set it out here and left it. Look, flowers blooming. What did I do with the hive tool? Did I carry it inside? No. I was over here getting stung up yesterday. Probably what would happen today. Where's my hive tool? So yeah, this is becoming an everyday thing. Thought I had just set it up. I usually leave it on my box, and today I don't see it anywhere. Let me see, I think I got another one in here. Matter of fact, I'm sure I got another one in here. So give me a second and we'll walk in there and get it out of my honey house. And there it is. And hopefully I got some people watching, because I got the phone in my pocket. And we'll see. They're bringing the pollen in. Actually, let me just set this right here and adjust that just a bit, and maybe that'll help while I'm figuring out what's going on here. See if I can click view my stream, and that might turn my sound down. Can't read anything, guys, right now. So we're gonna see. What we had was a deep and a medium that were pretty packed, and I put this pink box in between them. So they're probably not gonna like me opening this. They'll probably come boiling out. Yep, we got bees in the top. Good thing. Set that down. And it's propolized down really well. Okay, so top box, inner cover, looking pretty packed there. We're just gonna set that box down. That's the top box. And what I've done is I've checkerboarded, and I actually put a yeah, they're not liking that. I put a queen excluder on there. So let's see what we got in here. And what I've done is I've put in between, so there's a chance I could have queen cells up here in the top. And so what we're going to do is we're going to see what they're doing. A little bit on there, not a lot. I'm just checking for, you know, the goal was to get the hatch out, right? Queen's in the bottom, but we're trying to get get it hatched out over here in the top, and then they'll hopefully backfill it with nectar. All right, hatched out. We got nectar in there. I haven't been feeding this colony, and they're drawing comb on that side. So I'm gonna put that nectar to the outside there, and that way hopefully they start to draw that up, and trying not to squash any bees, but there's a pretty good amount of bees in this side over here. This one is one of the ones I'm looking to split. We got honey, little bit of brood left there on the bottom, but that's fresh capped honey. Got the same thing on that side going on. So it is working so far as getting this brood that was in the medium to hatch out, right? Still got cap brood. I'm looking for queen cells to make sure they didn't make any up in the top. Not that she would be able to get out, but there's still some brood in there to hatch out that they're taking care of on both sides of this medium. Lots of resources up here for them. All right, so there is a queen cup right there. Shouldn't be anything in it, there's not. But I'm gonna go ahead and knock that down. Hopefully you guys can see this. Just knock that right on off. No eggs, just brood that's hatching out, which is exactly what we wanted on this one. You know what? I might be able to change y'all's perspective. Let me put you on this feed bucket. How about that? That better? Is that better? Probably. Bunch of nurse bees up top here. Well, no queens, no queen cells. Beautiful. Lots of brood up in this medium. That's why I shook her down. Why she was shook down. Lots of cap brood in the medium. You can see right there where my apivar strip was, right in here where it was hanging down, right? That's where the apivar strip was. Lots of cap brood. So still waiting on that stuff to hatch on out, right? More bee power. So hopefully by the time my queens are ready, this colony will be ready to be broke down like a shotgun. And thing is, medium frames of brood, yeah, it's brood, so it's good, but it's medium frame of brood, right? That's not too beautiful. But another frame, just looking, some drone brood on the side there. No eggs. Some drone brood and cap brood. Cap brood all the way across, it seems like, except for the one frame. And then what do we got out here? Probably stores. She had kicked it in. She had kicked it in, y'all. So more brood to hatch out. on both sides, plenty of nurse bees. So I'm gonna actually move this frame they're kind of working on right here. I moved it in, so maybe the nurse bees will get busy over here. There you go. There you go, ladies. And we'll just center them up a little bit. But we're gonna go down, see what they're doing in the box I put on. That's kind of the one I'm interested in. Take this one off. I'm gonna, well, excluder came with it. That's fine. We'll put that over on this other box. And not much going on in the middle box. Not a lot. Let's see what we got going. Not much in here, but I did only move one frame up, one or two, and a bunch of drawn comb. And okay, we got any? Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna try to show y'all that. Oh, you got bees attacking the camera. Sorry, guys. Try to show y'all this, but there's eggs in this one already. Eggs in this frame. So she's looking. This queen is looking to explode. That's beautiful. They're drawing new wax on this side, and guess what? It's already laid up with eggs in it. Let's go over a frame. See what we got happening. What's shaking, bacon? Let's see. All right. Bottom is jam-packed, guys. Bottom is jam-packed. See if I can see with my old, yep. Sorry about the bees in the camera, but they've got eggs laid up in here as well. So she has moved up in this top box, which is perfect. Perfect. There she is. Look, right there, beautiful queen. Good job, girl. Unmarked, walking around. Handle your business, lady. She's dropping eggs, dropping them like it's hot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this other frame out on the side here, since she's working up top, and that way I don't roll her. Gonna put her back in there. And the fact that she's up laying in this top box, you can see here, the fact that she's laying in this top box is gonna draw more of those nurse bees up to it, right? You can see where the old comb was, and that it's dark, and they started drawing these cells out around the edges here with brand new comb. So they are working to expand their condo here. So that's a good sign. I like that. Gonna be very careful putting this back as to not roll that queen. That's doing a fantastic job for us. And I heard them ramp up the sound a little bit in there. So we're gonna close that. And I'm gonna try to get down to the bottom here and show you the bottom. There's really not many bees in this middle box, but she's moved up to start laying in it. So that's what we got in the bottom here. So obviously cleaning frames off. That's the old dirty crusty right there. And they're moving up. So doing pretty good right there. I'm just gonna start putting them back together. Didn't really want to disturb them. Just kind of trying to get a reference point, if you will, for my split. When they come up this next week. So she's definitely moved up to the top and working it. We're gonna take this one with the queen excluder, put it right back on, and let the rest of that brood hatch out. So, sorry about the bees in the camera, guys. But we've got a ton of bees up here, ton of brood that's going to be hatching out. And these girls up real quick, and then we'll maybe poke our head in these little poly nukes for a second. And we're gonna try to calm these ladies down. They're getting kind of, you know, a little feisty. They're not stinging me, but they are flying. Let me just put that back on. And now we're gonna go to this yellow poly nuke here. Trying to see what you guys are saying. We're gonna go to the poly nuke and see what they're doing in here. They were not, this poly nuke was not a very strong nuke to begin with, guys. So we're gonna see their progress, kind of check their progress a bit. Well, all their feed is gone out of the top. Yep, they're not very big. Not a very big colony. You know, this one may be one that's needing a new queen. This could be the one that's getting one of them new cells. Nothing happening on the outside. Let's see if they've even got brood in here. If they might have gone queenless, I don't know. Looks like they've got pollen, a little bit of nectar on this frame. All right, they got a little bit of brood. They haven't given up yet. That's the thing. They haven't given up. They're just kind of working at the front there. She's laid up half a frame right there. Kind of what she's got to work with. They're working on just half, the front half of the colony. Let's put that one back in, and look at this. Brand new wax. And it's got larva and jelly in it. So, haven't given up. That's a frame that I waxed, right? I re-beeswaxed. And eggs on this side. There's the queen. See her? Right there. All right, Miss Ma'am. We're going to put you right back in. I'm not trying to lose you. So she's kind of working half of her frames right now. The front half. And as we get to this wall over here, seems like a little bit more happening. Let's see what they got. Again, honey in the back and a little bit of brood up in the front, different levels. So definitely working one side of the box for whatever reason. I just need her to, you know, kick it in a little bit. And, you know, some extra bee power would actually help this queen. Help her probably. So not bad. Not exactly where I want her to be. She's been in here for a while, but the weather's just starting to warm up. Let me center this box up. There we go. And so I need to put feed on these girls. Or put some out. All right, girls, get in or get out, because you're gonna get smashed if not. All right. So that's one. Oh, hive beetle. Doing the hive beetle crush. Bam. Done. All right, so that's done. So just gonna check a couple, guys, today. Let's I got one more we're gonna go in, which is the poly nuke on the other side here, the blue one. Let's see how they're doing. Ugh. Sorry about the crazy camera views. And we'll see what they got going. I'll tell you what, so far I'm impressed with these poly hives. Especially the 10 frame one is really kicking off. All right, they've got a little bit of slurp in here still, but they're not doing too much either. They're kind of the same status as the last one. And they've had time. So this queen, I mean, these queens are over here are not doing stellar, not these poly ones. Of course, they were in a regular nuke, and they weren't doing too good in there, so I put them in here. So we got a drone frame that I'm gonna smash a hive beetle on. Actually, I'm gonna smash 2 hive beetles, and there's another hive beetle trying to hide out. So that's gonna get the old smash when it comes out. I got it on my hive tool there, so it got smashed. So 3 hive beetles, 4 hive beetle smash on that one side of the one frame. There's 6 hive beetles smashed, 7 hive beetles smashed, 8, 9 hive beetles off of that one side, 10, 12. That's just the one side, 12 hive beetles. And they get in these little things right here, these little grooves you can't get them out of. The bees can't get them. Fourteen hive beetles, 15 hive beetles smashed, 16 hive beetles smashed, 17. No, I didn't get that one. 17 smashed, guys, on that one side. And they're down in the bottom here. So there's number 18. Oh, I didn't get it. Number 19. So I crushed 19 beetles on this one frame. Set that down for a second. Well, that explains a lot, don't it? Old frame, nectar and pollen. This is a frame I waxed. They're starting to draw out. Make sure there's no hive beetle ration on there. No hive beetles on that one. It's crazy. 19 hive beetles off of one frame, or 20, 19 or 20 of them. All right, so she's laying up. So it's just a matter of time. This one's gonna start growing. Both sides. Of course it's capped, so I'm looking for open, right? If I don't find her, I need to find evidence of her, and capped brood is not evidence of her. It means she was there at least 3 weeks ago. I'm looking for her now, right now. Probably on this frame. Be careful. Look at that, medium frame. They drew out the bottom. Some drew out the bottom comb there. Where's she at? But again, that's not it. It's not good evidence of her. Old brood. Not good evidence. All right, so there's some newer larvae and eggs on here. So she has been in here. She's probably on this next frame because it looks like it's blowing up pretty well. And I'm actually, if you notice, I'm kind of moving my frames as I go here. And what do we got over here? Let's see, big frame. All right, all right. And So she's got eggs and brood and larvae on this outside of this frame. You guys can even see that, eggs, but she's definitely been over here. Oh yeah, she's got it laid all the way up. Oh, there she is too. Look, look, she's marked, yellow marked queen. So she's doing good. We're gonna put her right back. Good job, lady. We just need you to go ahead and blow up a little bit more. And I'm gonna move this. Oh, there's another hive beetle on this frame. You know, it's the drone frame too. You notice that? There's another hive beetle. So the drone frame over here is catching the beetles. John Paul and Ringo and every other beetle. There's another beetle. If I see them, I gotta eliminate them. There's another one. Let's kill that bad boy. So yeah, looking pretty good over here. I'm gonna put that on that side. How's it going? You can just set it right there, man. I'll get it. Thank you. And UPS man just delivered me something. I'm gonna go check out what I got. So we're gonna put that back on. So the poly nukes are doing good. Not quite as explosive, but they didn't have much beat power to start with, so let's see. Close up. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. What did we get come in? Since I can't read from. It can't. Nope, it's not even for me. Sucks. So, all right. Well, for my daughter. Yeah, I haven't gotten stung yet. I'm not going in that cutout colonies, and the one next to it, they're not happy bees. Neither one of those are happy bees. The one with the bucket on it, not a happy colony. Cutout bees, not a happy colony. So they will be getting, the cutout will definitely be getting a queen. And so my goal is, hopefully, so obviously we got queen cells, right? We got queen cells cooking. I'm looking to split this colony. That's one. That colony with the yellow box, that's 2. That one with the pink box is 3. That one in the middle with the purple box on the top is 4. This one right here is number 5. The one with the pink box is number 6. I can split that colony with the purple bottom board, the one with the bucket on it. That'll be number 7 I can split. And so now it's just up to how many queens we get. How many queens we get back out of the box. I know I shouldn't do it, but since we have so many people watching wherever my phone is, hold a peek and see what we got. I'm not gonna turn it upside down. I'm just gonna lift it up. That's it. So we're at the liberty of that. And that's the last time I'm gonna look at it until they're capped. And we'll just see what we got. Y'all wanna do that? See what we got? So setting you up here, hold on. I don't know, I don't know which way we're looking, hold on. The camera, still looking. I don't know. Did I set you up yet? All right, well, I guess you can see me. I guess. We'll see. And we're gonna check their food. I'm gonna give them some more liquid. And let's see what we got. We got pollen sub, right? So we got us some pollen sub on there. We'll take that off. And they're eating that. Going to town on the pollen sub. So we're gonna put that down over here. And we're just gonna make some room and very gingerly nicely pull that out, right? So move that out of the way. Things we do for YouTube jeopardize our queens. Let me see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spread that out just enough where I can pick the frame up. Try to get a lift on it a little bit. Let's see. How many do we got? Do we got anything? This feels like there's bees on there. Few bees. I don't know how many cups it took. Maybe not that many. 3. Doesn't look like many, guys. Right now. 1. Not many. 1, 2, 3. Some of them they're still working on. But right now, looks like 3. So not great. I thought it was more than that, but again, maybe 4. I don't know. So we're just gonna let the bees do. Let the bees do what the bees do. And if I only get 4, well, that's 4. If I get none, then I get none. It looked better yesterday when I looked at it. So definitely need some feed, so I'm gonna get them some feed out of one of these buckets that I pulled off over here. Give me 1 second. So I'm just gonna add them some feed here. I'm gonna try to pull the tent plug out. Tent plug's out. If I can get it off my finger now. Stuck on my glove, there we go. I'm just gonna pour them some more in here. Alright, so we got feed in there. Plug back in. So, maybe not as great as I thought originally, but hey, we'll take 4 or 5 queens. I can use them, I got places for them. And was hoping for a little bit better. Oh, damn. We got the pollen patty. There you go. So I put all that back on to feed in the thing. So now I got to move a feeder full of feed. Let's move that down. Put the patty back. Come on, ladies, out of the way. Put the patty back. Go ahead and mash it out a little bit for them. And then we're going to put this feeder back. And that's that. That's it. That's all the times I'm going to get into it. Just hoping for better, but hey, it's all good. First time, I'll take 4 or 5 cells, no problem. Now, I'm going to get out of here and see if I can read what you guys are saying. Let me see. Come over by my truck here. So yeah, I am working. Doesn't look like it, I know, but you know, when you're waiting on leads to come in, this is work. Unfortunately, we're not getting a bunch of leads yet. Will be. Hopefully you don't fall off my tailgate right there. But I'm gonna take this junk off. I got my work clothes on. And my work hat on. and show you guys. I'm sure some of you Southerners have the same thing we got going on right now. But my truck, that's all pollen. The yellow is pollen. Covers everything. Look at the hood of my truck, the window, all of that is pollen from the pine trees. So the pine trees have started pollinating, whatever you call it. Not pollination, but pollinating. Pollinating. Okay, I can see. Yeah, it's 70s right now. Where's our sting? That's funny. Yeah, I think it's not bad. I'm not. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, dropped you for a second, but yeah. So I'm not, you know, 10. If they're 10 queens and they're 10 good queens, or 5 queens, whatever, it's a success. The main thing is just doing it, right? Just doing it, getting yourself in that mode to just go and do it, and getting it started that way. And you need 15 queens today. Well, if I had them, you know that you could have them. I don't have 15. I don't have 15. I got about right now it looks like 5 queen cells. So we're gonna do our best and raise as many as we can. But I just thought I would do a quick live, go through a couple colonies, and you know, we got the yellow pollen coming down. It's already covered my phone up and everything. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. Warm, supposed to be in the high 70s. Bees should get out and get some stuff done today. And at any rate, guys, I appreciate all you guys stopping in and watching and taking your time. And we will see you guys on the next live, which is tonight on Lee's channel at 8 o'clock. And so now I gotta figure out how to get back to my app. Hold on. I gotta go back to the GoPro app so I can end this thing. But anyway, guys, I appreciate all y'all, and we will see you guys tonight on Lee's channel. So have a good day. Thanks for watching Walker Bee Ranch, and we'll talk to you